holiday season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
16 yards. And the Panther first down.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Got his open man, it's Carr. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. And they get 17 more on that one and another first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down.
At the Falcons' 43-yard line.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. This one complete to Devin Funchess. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 27-yard line. It's a pickup of 15 and a fresh set of downs. They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Carr. That catch good for only a couple, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there and a first down.
And the Panther first down.
Here's Nick Chubb, former prep and collegiate star here in this state at Georgia. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and short. They'll try and pick it up through the air. He's got it for a Panther touchdown from 6 yards away. And the Panthers take it right down and score on the opening drive. A long opening drive, but a very successful opening drive. We call that methodical, I guess, when it takes that many plays.
Methodical and almost like a boxing match where you're hitting them with body blows. They can withstand them here. Look, they gave up the touchdown, but you don't feel like a knockout is there. But they keep doing that in the 4th quarter, that's when the knockout occurs.
And it becomes tough for that defense if they're on the field that long. We'll see if they can continue that in future drives.
Falcons,
Point after, right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Banks takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
On 2nd and 9, Winston flush to his right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
At the Panthers' 38-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Panthers 7, Falcons nothing.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jameis to throw it. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect. How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 5-yard line.
Now a dump off here complete. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
first down, Panthers.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Second and 10 at the
defensively, celebration time because they finally forced an incompletion. He was perfect throwing the ball to that point.
Yeah, but from his viewpoint, they didn't force the incompletion. He just missed. That's how hot he is right now, and that's how he wants to continue to throw the ball.
The throw down the field, caught by his running back. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 30 big ones. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10. On play action, they'll throw. Past the 20. Open man is Samuel, complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And they're going to get him. He's sacked back around the 28. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Second down.
That's going to be caught by Samuel. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
To Curtis Samuel. 5 yards on the play. And it's third down.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he gets it to Funchess, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
The kicker on
Devin Funchess. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
The kick is
and he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Panthers 14. Falcons nothing.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken in at the 3. And able to get this out to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
They turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here.
Second and 9.
On second down now, it's Banks. And he'll get 2 or 3 out of that one, as that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Only gets 3 yards there on the heels of the 1-yard pickup. Sets up 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, Winston. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. A big play on 3rd down for the Falcons. 51 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. On 2nd down and 4, Winston throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Banks. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they'll have it 1st and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. on 2nd and goal. Winston escaping the pressure right to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
56.
Working out of the gun, Winston. And that will be taken in by Ridley for a Falcon touchdown. Calvin Ridley, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Falcons have cut it to within a score. Extra point attempt here still to come. And that one makes it 14-7.
Is good. Makes the score Panthers 14, Falcons 7.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will make it into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He's going to go deep for... It got his man complete. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
Panthers.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's going to take another shot here. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. They'll get 34 yards there. So a challenge coming down from the booth, and that's where these challenges come from, of course, in the final 2 minutes of the half.
Yeah, now we're going to New York, right? That's command central for the officials. They'll talk, they'll take a look at it, communicate with the referee at the game site, and issue a final decision because they do have the final call now.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. The Panthers going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
56 to Mike. 56 to Mike. 56 right there, 56. I'm going back to you. I'm going back to you. 56 to Mike.
Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to knock that one free. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nick Chubb in the final seconds of the first half. And the Panthers add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. From the 10. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch him work, watch him hate, watch him learn, can't relate. Watch his dirt, out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, out the gate, on sight. Red, green, red, tight, set the more I take flight. I was running since a young and they told me my time was coming. I was hustling with my friends, forget all the friends, get the money, I'm out of that Leroy Sunday. I was beating since a
It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. On 1st down, it's Banks. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
56 to Mike. Easy. Check.
They'll keep it on the ground. Banks, not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and 5.
Throwing, Winston. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Banks. And he is going to have a Falcons 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains.
Yard line.
Winston. Flushed it, and he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
11.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And 7.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Okay, just like that.
Winston from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he's going to have a Falcons 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Great way to convert on 3rd down there. 21 yards the play. On play action, Winston. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete.
2nd and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Check 13. Check 13.
Again, it's Winston. Steps away to his left. He's going to take off with it. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. For a big guy, Jameis sure can move. Did a nice job there picking up the first down with his legs. Now, here's an inside give. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Winston. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
Mike 46. Mike 46.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Winston. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. So out now comes the field goal unit for the Falcons. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Complete out to Samuel on the quick throw. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not much there, only a yard.
2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
Second and 9 now. And he's got his man on the out route. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here's the Panthers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the... But how about this, a fake? And that one knocked away and incomplete. Nice job defensively on what will be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Back now here on EA Sports. It's the Falcons. They'll have the football, but trailing on the scoreboard as we get set to begin the 4th. Being chased out left and nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down.
56.
From the gun, Winston. Quick hitter here, it's complete. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Now Winston. Forced out to his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
And his kick here is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
At their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. And that'll set them back 5. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
56.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11.
4 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8. On 3rd down. It's Carr, and they're able to get this one across the 35. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Back to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
The pass.
And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the first down marker. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Boy, it looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position.
Is a turnover on downs.
Jameis now on first down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Falcon football as we welcome you back. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. Winston now. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Brian Burns in there to take him down, and the clock will roll.
Partner, you absolutely cannot take a sack in that situation. Now, it's also 4th down.
4th down, Winston. He's going to let it fly. And no, it's incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Panthers will get the football back.
Turnover on downs.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now.
That shorty keep it lit. Cause if I shoot my shot, I won't miss. No backboard, gotta sound swish. Go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Hey, hey, go ahead, touchdown like that. 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 Like
work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out, work the middle, work the middle, work the middle, work out, work out.
I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Yeah, this the winning team. 6 rings with a pinky ring. Everybody used to pick at me, now I'm the one that they picking. Snakes out, they hit scene, but I can't hear when the crowd screams. Still ballin' like an offspring. This for all the ones that doubted me. Gotta lose once to be a true winner. Only want the hunters with the blues in it. Eating blood across it where the blood dinner. Juice stay turned like, you know. I've been through that water like Olympic swimmers. Only bread and butter, what we ate for dinner. So I had to dream it till the dream is bigger. Only want the gold, we don't need the silver. Gotta be number 1, number 2 never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Carolina Panthers and the Atlanta Falcons. Season is upon us. We've got the gift of the NFL as we're underway here in Week 16. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
Down at the 35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield.
Back at the 31-yard line.
They'll set up a throw. That's out to Chubb, complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6. Give him 6 yards in the first down. They give to Chubb out of the gun. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
A gain of 11 on the play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this to Chubb out of the backfield.
The pass complete.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Brings up 2nd down at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he's over midfield and into Falcon territory. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a 3rd and about 7 left.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll look to throw. This one complete to Devin Funchess.
The pass.
And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ballgame.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. That catch good for only a couple.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Buying time, and he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Bradley Chubb able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Well, competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now, this unit, their competition is who's going to get to the quarterback the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week, and we just saw their first one of this game.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Check Mike 46. I got you. I got you. 46 to Mike.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Dancing to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Love the idea, love the concept, but you got to leave a little room on the sideline so he can fade into it when he makes the catch. That was thrown too close to it for the receiver to make a play.
45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
But
no matter your experience level as a quarterback, you throw an interception on that first drive, maybe a little shaken up. Nice response there to get their first down.
I think you make an excellent point. I don't care who you are. You throw an interception, it's going to get to you a little bit. But the ones that we've seen that are the best, you never.
And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll run with Chubb, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
They'll try again with Chubb. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll make it 3rd and goal. No score after 1 on EA Sports. An extra defensive back on the field here for 3rd and goal. For Nick Chubb. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. Nick Chubb with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Panthers 7, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, it's Banks, able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
3rd and short yardage, Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Here's Tressway now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line.
Their own 23-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. The 20. Touchdown, Carolina.
Touchdown,
Curtis Samuel, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers strike quickly here for 6 points. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Panthers 14, Falcons nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. This is their third drive right now. Maybe not about points, just about getting something. They haven't gotten a first down yet in this game.
It's a mental barrier you don't think about until you go a couple of drives without getting a first down. Then all of a sudden it looms big. It gets harder and harder to actually attain that first down.
3 yards the gain there, second down.
7 at the 28-yard line.
Play action now, Winston. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And now off to the races down the right side. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick six for a Panther touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick six. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
2-yard line.
On second down now. It's Banks, and he'll be corralled right around the 34. 12 yards there and a first down.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
46, boy, 46. 46 to Mike. Let me go.
Right back to him on first down. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake, Winston. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. They'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's going to get this deep on the Carolina side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Working out of the gun, Winston. Flush to his right. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
56, right there, 56. Here we go. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50.
Second down and goal. Winston. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Gerald Everett, his second touchdown on the season. And the Falcons get a bit closer. That seemed like a much-needed touchdown after 21 unanswered points to start the game.
It's not often that you equate a football game to a golf tournament, but it's like you don't want to shoot yourself out of the tournament too early. So they needed that touchdown to make sure that they got an opportunity to not just get back into this game, but a chance to win it later if they continue to play well.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
It's the NFL. There's never enough, I believe, because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball. I think that they will try and move the ball downfield and try and squeeze a few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will attack downfield and try and get in position for at least 3 points.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And a Panther first down.
6 guys, check 6 guys. 45, Mike, 45. 45 to Mike, 45 to Mike. Who that? 45 to Mike. Here I come. 45, Mike, 45.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. He'll rifle this one deep right side. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Check 26, check 26.
He'll look to throw. He's going to let it go again. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. They'll break the huddle, send 3 receivers left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 5.
Switch. 45 to Mike. Let's get off the field, D. Let's get off the field, D.
And he comes back with 1 complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On play action, they'll throw. And nearly picked it off. He had a chance to come down with that in the end zone, but it'll wind up just being incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10.
Check right. Hey, check right 45. Check right 45. That's the run. 45.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Incomplete. Intended for his wideout. Coverage by Keanu Neal.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Taken in at the 3. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
1st and 10.
That one is going to sting. First play of the 3rd quarter and a turnover.
And you have to know that at halftime, they spent a lot of time going through their checklist of what they wanted to accomplish to start this 3rd quarter. Turning it over like this was not on that list.
Not at all. And you come out of the locker room trailing, so that first drive to establish momentum is very key.
Crucial to number 40.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
13 yards. 1st down, Carolina.
They run. Chubb. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Nick Chubb with his 14th touchdown of the year, 2nd of the game. And the Panthers add on to their lead. He knocks it through. It's 28-7.
Makes the score Panthers 28, Falcons 7.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken at about the 1. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
10 at their own 21-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
56 to Mott, boys. 56. Check 56.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Mike 56, Mike 56. Big stop, D. Big stop, let's go. Johnny, let's go now. 56,
Throwing again on second down. Winston. Got an open man. It's McLeod. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
To number 46.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am.
And, Jameis intercepted a third time. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Escaping the pressure right. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
On 3rd down, it's Nick Chubb. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
It's now 4th down.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And it's caught. So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving. It's now 1st and goal.
Well, partner, that was a heck of a play right there because there is no chance that he was the primary receiver on that play. Definitely checked it down to him and just said, please, help us out, make a play. And he does and delivers a 1st down.
They'll give it to Chubb, and he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Panthers 35, Falcons 7.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he returns this to the 22.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Here we go, D. Anxious
On play action, Winston. He's going to let this one go deep. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off near the 32.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And last time out, another touchdown, and I think there may be some empty seats around here by the time the 4th quarter comes around.
Yeah, I have to agree with you because this one's just about decided. But you know who benefits from all those empty seats? You and me, trying to get to the airport.
That's
the roads
true.
will be fairly clear by the time we have to leave the booth.
And 3 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A gain there of 30 big ones.
And the Panther
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
tackled.
4 receivers now, 3 to the right, 1 to the left. Second down and 4.
With the score, Panthers 35, Falcons 7.
They're going to look to throw. They set up the screen to Chubb. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. It's a 10-yard gain there to set them up first and goal. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And the Panthers are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door.
And, Brad, they went to a nickel defense, and that's a surprise this close to the goal line because ordinarily you use the back end of the end zone, the sidelines as extra defenders, and you want bigger people on the field to try and help against the run.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Carr, and he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
4th down and goal.
45. Mike, 45. Hey, tight that. There you go. 45 Let's go,
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be caught by Funchess for a Carolina touchdown. Devin Funchess, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And this offense is running away with this one. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Falcons 7.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one. A pass down the middle is fought for and hauled in. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Coming to you. Hey, check right 46. Check right 46. Let's go, B. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
From the gun, Winston. Airing it out, looking for Ridley. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off near the 29. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. If they want it first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on third down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line.
To number 40.
Give him 15 there, and the Panthers have a first down.
Carolina.
Mike 45. Let's go.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They're still throwing the football here. Now, obviously, the incompletion stops the clock. That's a bad thing.
Feels to me like they're just keeping them honest on defense because you know they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and try and stop any type of a running play. Short little passes may work in exchange of running plays. Keep the clock moving, keep them moving.
Yeah, I guess you're right. If they can get some first downs, just as good as running the football. On third down, he'll drop to throw. Got his open man, it's Carr. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
At the 8-yard line.
Back to throw again. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked.
Intended
second down.
Incomplete. Brings up second and goal.
Check 52. Green check. 45. Mike 45.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
A missed opportunity for an interception would have killed off a drive. They had a chance there to finish things off. Didn't get it done. I guess that's why a lot of those guys did not play offense.
And this is going to be intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. 20, 10, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D. Flip it. Mike's 56. I got it.
From the shotgun, it's Winston. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
He can't hang. He's not going to get me. Easy. Mike, 58, right there. White.
Jameis now on 1st down. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming. Easy.
Jameis to throw it. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The intended target was Calvin Ridley. And it's 3rd and short.
Down and 1.
Kill. Easy. Follow.
One last shot now for Winston. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points, allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Panthers, the wins keep coming as this one moves them to 12-3 on the year. And they'll have another road date next week with the Cincinnati Bengals. Meanwhile, for the Falcons, they'll be guaranteed a finish of no better than 500 as they drop to 7-8. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.